Greetings, Themis Koutras, and I'm going to show you some of my woodwork room. That is some of my tools. At the background there, you may see a big picture of some of the hand tools and some of the electric tools there. Okay, if I can get this camera here, here is drill press, and here is a lathe there. Okay, but most of my things are handmade. Like this one here is it cuts steel and grinds things with a grinder there. Works for going up and down here. Okay, here is a lathe that I've made. Works with a drill press. It's got other attachments with it, like the T-bar that goes there. Okay, here's a T-bar. Okay, and also if you change this part here and put one of those round sanders, you can put this here on there, attach that and use it as a sander. This comes off, a table goes here, plain and simple, and you've got a table saw here. Here is something I'm working on, which is a bandsaw. Okay, although it's not finished yet, it's got a long way to go. Okay, it'll be used as a motor back there, here, down here. Okay, there'll be a drill put there, like the one down there. Okay, here is my twister saw. As you can see, it does just about every job, and there's attachments here to go with it. Okay, this cuts circular things. It does just about every job. Here is my jigger saw, which connects a lot of things together. Okay, it yeah, you join a lot of things together. Although I use this mostly here by hand. I do it by hand. And here is thing that cuts wood by hand. It goes under here there. If you're wondering if that's in the way, it goes under there, the wood, and there's plenty of room there. Okay, and here is something I've been working on last night. Okay, it's not finished quite. It's a table saw and a miter saw combined. And that's about a lot of things in my workshop. There's a lot of things more happening here. There'll be a lot more. A lot of my equipment are handmade, with wood and that. They work fine. Some are not finished yet, but they work fine. Thank you for listening, and take care. God be with you all. Hello again. So here is my bandsaw here. All right, and if I can get a good view on it. Okay, as you can see, here is the blade. It works with a jigsaw, a jigsaw underneath there. I don't know if you can see that underneath there. Okay, and it's just easy to just put it upside down the table, and well, you've got to fix it properly, and you've got to know how, but you can always learn to do that. Now, talking about my latest thing that I made last night, which is a table saw and a miter saw together. This thing comes off. I'm not going to take it off now, but this comes off. It's attached with G clamps here. I'm not sure if the camera can see that. Okay, G clamps there. So the G clamps come off, and this pulls apart. This is stuck on with this. Okay, and another one on the other side. It comes off. Okay, and then this is used as a table. I have to show you something else here. Next, on the next video, I have to take this off to show you. So we'll pause this and we'll come back and show you something that I have come up with, an idea. Okay. Hello again. I think I better just explain what I said previously in the previous tape, because I haven't got any wheels to show you this. But what happens is, see here in the corner over here, this thing comes off, and there's a hole there, drilled down. Now you put a round piece of wood like this here, and you put a screw underneath, a bolt, sorry, and tie it. But you got to do it. You know how to do it. You got to put the washers in the right place over here, not at the bottom. Okay, and it has to be loose. And then what you do is you take a sander and bring the sander here, and turn the electric sander on, and this spins like a lathe, and you can get that sanding around perfectly round like that. Okay, for example, if you've cut it with a jigsaw or something like that and it's not perfectly round, you can sand it there and make it perfectly round. Is how I made these wheels actually. These wheels here on the bandsaw, they're in there, so I can't take them off and show you now. So, and I haven't got any other wheels to show you, but I think you get the point. It's as simple as what I explained. Okay, thank you for listening, and bye. Greetings. So continuing from before, here's some hand things that I've made. This is a giant G-clamp. This goes down. Okay, this comes off. Okay, and goes with this thing here, comes off, goes in any hole that you want. Say you want it there, you put it there, and the wood goes in between here. Okay, now what you do to lock that is, because it could be a bit bigger or smaller, okay, you find that appropriate hole and you put this in here, this thing here, and it holds the wood there. Like for example, do you follow? So I repeat, you put the piece of wood in there, you find that proper hole, okay, and then you just put this in here and just jam it in there, and it keeps the wood together. I've got two of these made, and I bought two professional ones. Okay, so you can buy these. This is a top here, and it's very useful because these things here were made to a table there, where you go directly there, and the table's under here. So it sits on the edge here. Although I'm using the table for something else now, so I'm gonna have to adjust it. But anyway, so once this goes on the table, you put your wood here, and this stops it from moving. Okay, and then you, for example, you chisel and do other types of work on that. Simple construction. Okay, here is one of these tools. I forget the name, but it works fine. Okay, okay. See, so you get different angles. Okay, okay. You put it like that. And you put it on your workpiece on the angle that you want, like this, and you just rule it. Very much like a ruler on different angles, or square on different angles. I'm not sure its proper name, but anyway, here is another one like that. Here, it's got here. It's also got a 90 degrees angle here. Okay, over this one. Okay, we've got square here. They work. All my machine making tools and hand tools work perfectly. Although the jigsaw I haven't finished yet, so I don't know. This sits on the table, and it's got this here. This gap here, so you can sit there like that on the table. Pretty much a square. Okay. Here is something I really like. Okay. You put this here where the nail is. If you can see the nail. If you got your piece of timber here, your piece of wood, okay, big square wood, and you want to cut a round piece, you stick a hole at the center. Put that there, and you put it on the hole that you want. You got inches here. Okay, you got from 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5. Here are holes, and if you adjust them, it gives you different measurements. Okay, so you get half an inch as well as quarters. Okay, so you just put the hole in there, and whichever hole you want, say you want 7 inches, you put the pencil there, and you turn it around, and this keeps it steady in the hole of the wood. So you turn that around, and you draw a circle, and you've got yourself a circle shape. Here's a bigger version of it if you want much bigger than that. Okay, okay, so you've got also this thing here, which I'm going to try to make a better one. This is for example, for machines in table saws, or in what's it called? You know, bandsaws or something like that, or like a rotor where you put the wood in. You don't want, and it's very thin cut, and you don't want to put your fingers in there because you're going to cut it. So you put that in there. You see where it's got the thing here, and you push the wood across there. Okay. So this is a pretty good tool. Okay. Here are some for the lathe. So you put the wood in the lathe, the round piece of wood, and measure it here to the diameter that you want, or circumference diameter. And these are pretty much basically the same thing. They're used for wood trimming, and so is this one here. Okay, so they're slightly different, but they're used slightly different, but they can be used, you know, slightly different measurements. Okay, so here is a little square that I made. This is used, for example, for a bench press. You can't get with a big square underneath the drill bit, so you don't want to measure the drill when you're making a bench press, and you need that. Okay, here is something. Okay, this is just to hang it. Okay, so what you do is you put it on the wood there like that. Okay, squared on the wood down. Okay, so then the drill goes in here, so you're always cutting square down. Okay. Okay, here is a round piece of, I'm not sure what it's called. Okay, the name's not important, but what that does is you get it does any type of wood like this, any size. You put it here, okay, and over here you draw your line there, and then over here, and you find the center here on both sides, and you put that on the lathe. So you know where the center is, where the lathe goes on this way or on that way. Okay? So these are some of the things I have made. Here is one of the, I forget what this is called too, but what this is used is, it's got a screw here. You put it on the edge of the wood like this and scrape it and make a line. Okay? You can adjust it to the measurements by screwing the screw in or out. You put a bigger screw too if you like, or a smaller one. Okay? Here is pretty much a ruler attached to this. And you put it on the side of the board, okay, like this, and you just move it around here. As you move it, you put the pencil there, and you move it like this, and draws a line up to whatever the measurement is here. Just measure it. You can turn, you can move this. I haven't got my spanner here with me. You adjust this. You take this with a spanner and adjust it, and move it to the right measurement. Here's a 45-degree angle. Whatever you, what do you call these? 45 degrees.
Like a square?
It's a square, but it's a 45-degree one. It's got a different name.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. It's like a square, except it cuts 45 degrees angle. Okay, here. Okay. So that's the lesson today. All my machine that I've made work perfectly, except the bandsaw I haven't finished yet. I don't know if it's going to work out, but we'll see. It's very hard to make a bandsaw, but the rest are working perfectly. All my hand tools, and there'll be lessons on these things, how to make them in the future. So stay tuned and have a look if you want to make some of these things yourself. You're about to make each item for a couple of dollars rather than spending too much money. Yeah, thank you for watching, and take care. God be with you all.